What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video by the Fantasy Fanatics. I am Nathan. I'm here with Spencer. Do you want to say a quick hello before we get into it?
I am ready to do some rankings. This week we are doing them a little bit different. Last week we were just going through the players. We thought that was pretty stupid and uninteresting. I don't want to sit there and just watch a bunch of people talk about, a list of players. I want to see them rank them themselves.
Yes, sir.
So we could just say that we're doing our rankings here live.
Yeah, it's a tier maker. We are going to talk you through how we come up with our rankings. As always, you can find these on our website, theFFFanatics.com. Follow us on Twitter, the FFFanatics3, where you can communicate with us and check out all of our content on the YouTube channel. Since you are here, drop us a subscription. What are we at? 55 subs?
Yeah, I think so. 55.
Somewhere around there. So we're just going to go one by one and put them into tiers and put them in order based on how we have them on the website. So you want to go first?
Yeah, I will start off with Trey Lance. I think he is firmly in the QB2 territory. Probably middle pack. We have him at 12 for this week. I am at 12. You have him at 10. He faces Seattle, so I thought that would be a good matchup. Denver proved us that we might be wrong. But he is not playing, hopefully, not playing in a monsoon. They are playing in San Francisco, so there always is a chance. But surely not 2 weeks in a row. He is down a running back, so maybe they rely a little bit more through the air and kind of shut up all the Trey Lance naysayers. I think he has placed himself firmly in the QB2 territory for this week, though.
All right. Derek Carr, we have at our QB 13 right behind Lance, so he will fall in the QB2 category as well. I've got him at 13. Spencer's got him at 14. They play Arizona at home. Arizona did not look too great, but they were playing Kansas City. I could see this being a pretty high-scoring game, to be honest.
Yeah, Kansas City can make anybody look bad, though. They can make the number one defense in the league look bad, as they did last year, actually, in the playoffs.
As they might on Thursday.
Yeah, so, but Derek Carr, he has Devontae Adams, he has Darren Waller, he has Hunter Renfrow, he has all the weapons he needs. And
he's got eye black, so
he looks like a rock star out there.
Yeah.
Maybe doesn't play like one all the time. Davis Mills, have to scroll all the way down here. Leave him on the waivers. There's not much to talk about Davis Mills. So on to you.
Kyla Murray, our first QB1 tier. He comes in at QB6 for us this week. They play at Vegas. We were just talking about Derek Carr. Essentially similar to Derek Carr. I think it'll be a high-scoring game, except Kyler offers a lot more with his legs. So that's why he's in QB1.
Yep. Tom Brady will probably go to one of the top QB2s. I think the last couple of weeks we've been talking about him being in that QB1 territory. He has lost some big-time weapons. Or actually, just one, Chris Godwin.
And Gronk.
Yeah, no Gronk. But Chris Godwin, he is missing, which does hurt. But he's going to make it work with whoever he's got. Julio Jones has emerged, just maybe not quite old Julio Jones, but pretty good.
He looked good. He looked really good.
Yeah, they're running jet sweeps with him and everything. So
more on Julio to come in the coming videos.
Yep.
Matthew Stafford comes in right behind Derek Carr this week in our QB2 tier. He plays Atlanta at home. I've got him at QB 14. Spencer has QB 13. The only reason he's not higher for me, because I think they'll get their offense going against Atlanta, is the whole elbow situation. Because when they played Buffalo last Thursday, I just didn't think he looked at 100%, to be honest. So that's why he's there. But he's got all the weapons.
Yeah, I wasn't buying into the elbow hype until Thursday. I still don't know if I am buying into that hype. We'll just see. It's hard to believe that they have two bad games, especially facing Atlanta. Maybe that's like a prove-it game where they put up 52 points. I can sure see it. But next, Patrick Mahomes. He will go to the top of the list. We have him as our QB2, unanimous twos on the board for us. He faces the Chargers, which is not a great matchup, but it's Patrick freaking Mahomes. Does it really matter who he's facing?
Yeah, he completely dismantled the Cardinals.
He's probably gonna dismantle anybody who he plays. Probably gonna put up the best passing stats week in and week out. I don't think that's really up for debate. Do you?
No, 5 passing touchdowns. It's like now that Tyreek's out of there, he doesn't have like one guy besides Kelsey that he's like really focusing in on. So he can just survey the whole field, and they got so much speed.
Yep. So that is our QB2.
Coming in right behind Mahomes is Lamar Jackson. He plays Miami at home. Spencer's got him at 3. I've got him at 4. He is tied for our 3rd highest ranked quarterback this week. Complete stud, set it, forget it every single week. He's like having an extra running back who throws the ball. Nothing more to say.
Yep. So we have a new QB1, Geno Smith. No, he sure did play like it, though. Jump passes, designed QB like powers or sweeps. I was like, what are we doing? Geno Smith never does this. And it was fun to watch, but he is sliding right behind Davis Mills, which is not a great spot to be in. Not much to say about Geno.
Next, we have my guy, Jalen Hurts. He was my ride or die before Matthew Berry made him his ride or die. So I should have trademarked it or something. He is tied with Lamar for our number 3 quarterback behind Patrick Mahomes and someone we're coming up to here in a few. He ran the ball 17 times for, I want to say like 90 yards and a ton the first game. His connection with A.J. Brown looked amazing. He's got Goddard. He's got Devontae Smith. Nothing more to say. They play Minnesota at home. I expect a shootout.
Yep. Aaron Rodgers will fall into that QB2 territory. Somewhere we're not used to seeing Aaron Rodgers. But just the weapons. I mean, we could be talking about, right at the top of QB2 territory if Christian Watson doesn't drop that deep ball in the first play of the game. We're maybe talking about the Packers winning that game. But, just drop passes playing with inexperienced wide receivers like Romeo Doubs, like Christian Watson, having Robert Tonyan all the way back. It's just not a great recipe, but he is Aaron Rodgers, so that's what keeps him afloat.
Yep. Next, we got Baker Mayfield. Great weapons. He sucks. Put him on waivers. Next.
Where does he slide on the waivers? Does it really matter where we put the guys?
He's at the top of the waivers. He came in a quarterback 22 for us. Spencer's got him higher than me. He's got him at 19. I've got him at 23. I can't stand him. I think he's horrible.
All right. So Josh Allen, my best friend, should be coming on the podcast soon. Maybe something we have to inquire about.
Y'all tag him. Come on.
I don't think anybody besides these two are going to be fighting for QB one of our spots. I know you love Jalen Hurts
and Lamar. I think those 4 are the top. Maybe Herbert.
Oh man, that pains me to hear that. I don't think anybody could touch these two. I think they'll finish QB1 and QB2 by a good 30 or 40 points.
Okay, I disagree, but okay.
All right.
Next, we got Jameis Winston. He comes in right behind Matthew Stafford. He is our quarterback 15 this week. His connection with Michael Thomas looked good in the second half. He's got Olave. He's got Landry. He's got Kamara if he's healthy. They play Tampa at home, so Tampa loves to stuff the run, but you can pass on them a little bit. I think it's a viable play. Can you hear the vacuum?
A little bit right now, but
okay, we'll just roll with it. Yeah, we'll roll with it.
Yeah, it's fine. QB 32, Joe Flacco. Congratulations, you are the worst quarterback in the league.
Ryan Tannehill, not far off in my opinion. Looking back on this, we have him behind Baker as of right now, just because I think he's a better player than Baker. Just Baker's got DJ Moore and McCaffrey, so that is why.
Yep. Our next one is Carson Wentz.
Dog.
What a trendy topic Carson Wentz is right now, but he will find his way onto the bench for us just because he's got to show it. He's got to show it again. We can't just put him in the QB2, QB1 territory after he was going undrafted.
Yeah, he went he was the quarterback 3 the first week. We just talked about him a little bit in our waiver video, so I think he deserves to be on the bench. Jacoby Brissett sucks. Quarterback 28 for us this week. They play the Jets. You couldn't ask for an easier matchup, and you couldn't ask for a worse quarterback. Put him on the waivers.
Jared Goff might honestly. No, he is going to find himself in the bench territory right behind Carson Wentz. I'm looking down at it right now. Yep. Jared Goff has good weapons, just doesn't have a good skill set. I was looking for a better way to talk about him, but let's ride. Who you got next?
Left wide, Russell Wilson at the top of QB2. They've got a great matchup at home against Houston. Hopefully they can bounce back. I love Russ. I hated to see him get booed, but it is what it is. The Broncos lost. They have Houston at home, like I was saying. I think they will blow them out of the water. Expect Jerry Jeudy and Cortland Sutton to have big games.
So coming in at right in the middle of trash is Daniel Jones. Not a very good player, not very good weapons. Does have Saquon, but just not good.
Yep. Nothing more to say. Justin Fields is next. He's a QB 19 coming in right ahead of Goff. Hopefully, again, they're not playing in a monsoon. They're playing at home against Washington. So they will be in. No, they will be. No, I'm sorry. They're playing Green Bay. I was looking at the wrong one. They're playing Green Bay at Green Bay. So hopefully they avoid the monsoon. You're just banking on his rushing upside because he has no weapons.
Yep. I can't wait. I just wanted to put Tua right here. But it's so painful putting him right here. I disagree with it. I think I have him ranked. I have him ranked higher than you, so I'll shut my mouth. Tua has great weapons, has a noodle.
Yeah, but that noodle does not go far, but it is accurate.
Yes, it is. The most accurate arm Tyreek Hill's ever played with.
Yep. Cooper Rush, quarterback 29, absolute dog water. No, I think he's so bad. Just please throw to Dalton Schultz. Moving on.
What is that? The only reason that he's staying above these dog water folks right here?
We actually have him above Geno. That is so disrespectful. You must have done Geno so dirty. You did do Geno. You put him at 31. You put him behind Flacco and Cooper Rush. Oh my God. Okay.
I put Cooper Rush above Davis Mills.
Oh my gosh.
Trevor Lawrence coming in at 21. I can't even stop laughing right now. He is last on our bench. The weapons have gotten better, but I don't really need to talk about Trevor Lawrence. He's a borderline bench player.
Yeah, he's got to make better decisions. That's for sure. Spencer's quarterback won this year. Kirk Cousins. He comes in at QB 10 for us this week. You love Justin Jefferson. You love Adam Thielen. You love Dalvin Cook. That offense was moving and grooving last week. They have got Philly in Philly. I expect a high-scoring game like we were talking about with Hurts.
Yeah, potential dark horse MVP for me. Joe Burrow coming in at the end of QB1. You know what? If he throws 4 picks again this week, I'm not putting him anywhere close to QB2.
Massive bounce back coming.
I think it is a bounce back game coming against Dallas, who showed that they actually have a decent defense. But Joe Burrow's got to get that thing rolling. He might have T. Higgins back. He's got Jamar Chase, a top 5 wide receiver in the league. He's got the gingerbread man, Hayden Hurst. He also has Tyler Boyd, Joe Mixon to throw the ball. Was that a little mean? I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, what? Yeah, wow. It was just like very direct. All right, next we got Mac Jones. They're playing at Pittsburgh without TJ Watt. Mac Jones, you have him at 32 this week. That is so disrespectful.
Don't even say anything. You had him at 29.
Yeah, 32. You have him behind Flacco, Geno Smith, Cooper Rush, Brissett, Davis Mills. Oh my gosh. So yeah, he shouldn't be on your fantasy radar. I get it, but I don't get it.
I don't think he should be on your fantasy radar at all. It's about the stupidest video we've ever produced. The top of the QB or the benchable QBs, Marcus Mariota. I find it a little disrespectful that in our waivers video that we just posted, we just talked about picking up Carson Wentz over Marcus Mariota. But here we are ranking Marcus Mariota over Carson Wentz.
Wait, that was solely because you went first.
So you would pick up Mariota over Wentz?
Yes.
I would pick up Wentz over Mariota.
I think they're pretty even. Next we got Mitchell Trubisky. He is our quarterback 26 this week. They play New England at home. New England's got a good defense. I would stay away.
Yeah. Where does he fall? Right after Daniel Jones?
Yep. Spencer's third player.
Justin Herbert. As much as it pains me to do this, we got to put him top 5. Top 5 quarterback, probably week in and week out.
Yep.
Maybe him and Kyla Murray could switch. Maybe him and Joe Burrow could switch. But Justin Herbert, absolute stud, as much as it pains me to say that.
Yeah, Matt Ryan has a good connection with Michael Pittman. I just don't think you're going to get it enough to be relevant. He's our quarterback 23 this week.
Really good rushing upside, though, for him, potentially.
Yeah, rushing to the bathroom. He's like kind of like Eli Manning at the end of his career, where he can't move his feet. So
it's just a much worse passer.
I'm stuck in the pocket. I can't move my feet.
Who was more immobile?
Oh, Eli Manning. It was hard to see.
What about Ben Roethlisberger? Was he the most immobile?
He would get out there and run a little bit.
I remember last year when he used to fall. It's like an old man playing Cuba. Well, I don't know what our deal is right now. Follow us on Twitter at the FF Fanatics 3. If you like these type of videos instead of the stupid boring list where we just read down the players, let us know. Leave a like so we do know. And check out our website, thefffanatics.com. We're updating our tiers. It's Wednesday right now as we're posting this, so they probably will be updated by the time you see this video. So make sure you check out those. Anything else you want to say, Nathan?
Yeah, make sure to give us feedback on the different types of videos, what you like, what you don't like. It will not hurt our feelings. We want to give you guys what you want. Yeah, Spencer's very sensitive.
Might hurt mine, but I think that's it, and we will see you tomorrow with the RBs.
Left wide.